Okay, and we're live. Hello everyone. It's it's been a hot minute since I did anything with this YouTube channel. It's not to say I haven't been doing anything, it just hasn't been uploaded or contributing to the channel itself. So God, a lot to catch up on. So I had a whole vacation, which was fun, but during that vacation, a lot of work was still being done relating to manga that's going to be put up for ordering on the 10th, a Kickstarter that's going up on the 10th, a bunch of stuff that's happening in a week, essentially. And the one that relates to this is there's a card game that I and Thomas G created, and we have a whole crew of people working on artwork and stuff for it. But I figured, I haven't done a live stream in a while. I should do something. Why not play a card game? Now, ultimately, there are 3 card games that inspired the creation of Project Phoenix, but the one that inspired me to card games in general, Magic the Gathering. The other 2 are Hearthstone and then the later Legends of Runeterra. But honestly, leaning more towards Legend of Runeterra. That's the closest approximation to the mechanics that exists, which is still pretty far off, as it should be. Ours plays a lot more like a board game, outside of the deck building element. Being kidnapped by terrorists. Oh, that's just his backstory. So yeah, I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering today. Not sure how many games I'll actually be doing, but I'll be doing it with my glorious mill deck. Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, I'd like an island. I need at least 4 by the time my strategy gets fully online. Attacking with your Llanowar Elf. Okay. That's a strategy to be sure. Does he have a counter spell in green? I'll be honest, I don't actually know what all green has. It's an instant of some kind. Probably a buff? That'd be my guess. I will discard another Shoreline. I would really like to draw one of the cards that will negate that. Sucks for you, the engines are already turned on, just get rid of it. I have a few different defensive cards in here. Oh, I like that. One of the few times I didn't actually want another island. I will have the speed active next turn. So that's when I want to play the Aether Siphon. So for this turn, Enigma Jewel, River turn, yep. I guess I probably should have attacked first to see if I got the card that turns his shit off. That's fine. That's not a card I had in here. They changed my card. I had a different 1 blue 0/2 with ingenuity counters that summoned artifacts. They just literally changed my fucking card. And they changed it! That's trample, right? Yeah. Okay, so I basically have to win next turn or I'm dead. This is my understanding. Oh, that helps. Do you have trample? You have reach. You're fine. Whole point of playing. Oh god, wait, yeah, he can play shit from his graveyard. I'm dead. Could have used you earlier. Let's attack before I. Well, I mean that is a blocker. Let's do some math. So I need to block you with the 1/3, you with the 1/1, and I'm still dead. All right, good game. I drew none of my defensive cards. Actually, none. Alright, let me actually get speech chat open because I realized I didn't do that. YouTube. To check on the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. I missed a lot of shit. Okay. You're back. Hello. Yes. Woo woo. Can stronghold be past tense and be strong held? So yes, a stronghold is a present noun, and while you can refer to a past stronghold as an object, strong held can be a it sounds wrong, reference to an action in the past. So where a stronghold is an action and a place, strong held is the action of holding something strongly. So the defense. They held strong. It's usually said in that order. But that is the origin of that the noun. Can you tell I studied language? Can you tell that I hated studying language? Alright, is this an aggro day? Oh hey look, one of my defensive cards. That would have been nice.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't really care about that very much. Angels are the whole point of having fun. Okay, so we chose white, presumably. Definitely want to get the Aether Siphon up and running. Tag. I'm gonna discard the Cryogen Relic. Next turn, probably Island Fog. Ow.
Why can't you attack the other person?
What do you mean? So I could have attacked the other person, but I'd be dead. So whether I attacked him or not, I'd be dead, but with the 1/1 I can block 5 damage. So it would have been better had it not been, you know, just death for me anyway. Okay, get rid of that. That's an angel. Okay. I'll hold on to the negate. Because he's gonna have 6 fucking mana this turn. Okay, island. Let's... How many cards are in my graveyard? 3, okay, so the River Turn Monument won't be relevant to this. Let's get the speed up. I will discard the negate.
Why haven't you streamed in a while?
I was on vacation and working on the card game that the title is a reference to. Do you want to hear about that? Or do you want to hear about the vacation? I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of both? Why is this a 2/1? Is it still white? Oh, yeah, it doesn't lose its color. I thought it made it blue.
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep a hold of it. Yes to which? These specifics here. Alright, looks like I'm activating the Aether Siphon here.
See all the above.
All of the above. Okay, so I'm in the military. I had the joyous opportunity to visit Canada, and my bestest companion in all the world, Mooney. So I did. We also spent time with Thomas G, working again on the card game, but also the manga. The way that we write the card games in the manga is just by playing them. Until we have a game that comes out with the correct winner, and which has enough back and forth to be like narratively interesting. A complete stomp could be relevant, but usually isn't what you want in the sense of drama. Visited Niagara Falls, which was nice. Turns out her dad's a gamer, so I played a bunch of Fortnite of all things. Okay. Let's see here.
That's cool.
Oh god, what is this? One of my tokens be created under no trust that many of this I'm gonna create instead. Is he playing it for a warp? I don't see why he would, so now I think he's just playing it. I think I just mill him here. Okay, next turn. I am completely dead. I think. I'm one turn too slow on my.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, man. Yeah, it's happy to be here. Okay, so I have 6 mana. If I draw, that'll put him to 17 cards in his grave. Doubling that is insufficient to win. Well, I should still draw anyway, just let's see if I draw anything actually useful. And I don't! Alright, good game. This is not the deck I did well on ladder with, in case this wasn't clear. I just really like playing mill strategies. Also, I had quests to play blue spells, so I'll be finishing this one before I stop. Let's see, what was there? Oh, right, so the card game. So, when I was working at Kirby, I met a few fine fellows. They go by the names Dan and Atris. They were working on a card game. Not a card. Fuck. A TV show. Fuck. My brain. Okay. TV shows.
You're in the
are really
military?
expensive. I am in the military. I'm in the U.S. Navy. So they were working on a TV show, and not getting a whole lot of progress done. What the hell is that? Arabella attacks, heals X damage each opponent, you gain X life back from the damage to the power 2 plus less. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But, God, what was it? So they were working on a TV show. TV shows are stupid expensive and time consuming, so we didn't actually have anything to show for it. But, this is a non-preventable lightning bolt. They just re-released lightning bolt. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Brain work. Go back. So they're working on a TV show. They weren't getting a lot of progress done.
Is it a good career to do?
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay. I lose. Yeah. Yeah, so the Navy is a good career. I don't necessarily know if I'd be joining it now, if like I went back in time, but I've had incredible success, like financially and in terms of business. There's a lot of opportunities you get access to, and also just healthcare is nice. Now it is a bit barbaric in the United States that we don't just have healthcare. Like literally every other country that is attending the sports event this year. But what can you do? This is a hand of all time. The World Cup, that was it. But yeah, no, getting healthcare was nice for me, and got my mom taken care of too. I'm still hoping to make a career out of, you know, the card game, which going back into it. So I helped them write scripts and various other things to actually get progress done on the show, but of course, again, shows are stupid expensive, and even with all three of us, there was no way we could afford anything. So we started working on smaller projects. Little bits of music, some of which is on the channel. There's an animatic that's not public yet. Oh, hey, he mills himself. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's great. Yeah. Thanks. Alright, where was it? So, smaller projects, we had the animatic, and one of the things that I decided to work on was adapting my card game. I already had a card game design based on, of all things, League of Legends. But obviously I couldn't produce that. So when Inheritance was introduced to me, I was like, oh yeah.
Do you play Red Dead Redemption?
No. You bitch. Where was I? So yeah, I adapted the card game into the Inheritance property, rewriting all the card names and coming up with literally hundreds of more cards. But the big problem there is artwork. In case the thumbnails of mine, mostly being screenshots of the games I'm playing, didn't give it away, I am no artist. Does that trample? Does not have trample. So that's fine. I'll do this. Cryogen relic on you. And discard dissection tools. Alright. But we hired a whole bunch of people. Hybrid's the one actually making the manga. That's Mr. Hybrid, sorry. But we hired a good dozen other people to work on creating cards for it, and we are launching an official Kickstarter on the 10th in an attempt to actually make the TCG a reality. Oh dear God. Can I block this? I just realized I don't actually remember this. Oh, thank God it does. Does that trample? It got trampled! No! The fucking the class. Alright, well, I completed my quests, so I'll just play an actually good deck, I guess. The card game has been pretty thoroughly playtested. It's mostly just creating assets and distributing them to people in a broader area. Everything we've done in terms of the playtest was on node cards, just writing it out. Which is fine, it works, but it's not exactly what people are thinking of. Yeah, I'll mulligan that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fuck it, it has that. Yeah, take a planes. This is third best card in the deck. And it's mana. I might as well. You bastard.
What is it called when?
So it is called Project Phoenix. The manga is called Card Hunters. Oh my, it didn't auto use that for mana. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. And both of them will be available on the 10th. I will be creating, at the very least, a post linking to them. I'll see if Zusk is willing to have the video posted there. Zusk is the person actually making the video. I like that. probably should have played that first, but I was worried they'd kill it. Anyway, where were they? You bitch. Right, so the card game. The way it functions, we have a whole like rule for it. Actually, I should probably use it. At the beginning of combat, you're trying to so it's not gonna happen now. Should equip that to the Angel of Vitality. Attack with that. We have a whole rules document. We're making a whole rule page. I probably shouldn't go into it in a completely unrelated video. Hello, Fiendish Panda.
Come with me to safety. My allies stand strong.
I mean, you pretty much have to block this, dude. Like, there's no way you can get away with not blocking that. Anyway, where was I? I was saying why I shouldn't explain the rules. Yeah. If you have
My
any
strongly
specific
worded
questions-
letter to Mojang didn't work.
Your strongly worded letter to Mojang didn't work? Damn. Did they respond at all, or did they just not respond in the way you needed them to? I mean, I'll take 8 damage. I don't give a hell. I'll block that, though.
They didn't respond.
They didn't respond, okay. Do I just take that on the chin? Do I block with the 2? It doesn't have trample. You know what, yeah, I'll block with the token. Why did that... Oh, because it had temporary. Okay.
Thank you for your aid.
He has to block, and next turn I go forget. Perfect. You brat. I'll be honest, I only just looked and saw how good this guy's minus 8 is. I've only ever used him for tokens. Okay, well, if they didn't respond to your letter, I don't really know what else you could do, frankly. Bro, that's a surrender. That's literally just a is that what you want to do? I win if you do that, my guy. I do not know what his plan was. He actually could have delayed me further. If he just didn't do that.
I also made a sword of vote too.
Also made a sword of vote to what do you mean? This is a hand! Hell yeah. Okay, so Johnny Fried Mate. If I don't draw a land, Giada. If I do draw a land, Dazzling. Then Cat Collector? Yeah, then Cat Collector.
To make the thing free.
To make which thing free? Well, I'd do some of that. Like spree. It's only 1 damage, then I'll be fine. And this creature enters if an opponent lost life this turn at...
Realms.
Why are you doing this? You have no mana. My guy? You okay? My man is not okay. I don't think they can make realms free. Realms take server space, which is inherently electricity, maintenance, water, stuff like that. And while they could make it free and as like a business decision, it would really hurt their bottom line. And they are a business. I just don't see them do it. What? I need a history bar. What happened? Oh, landfall dealing damage. Okay. Wow, he picked a bad order. He could have killed my healing heart. Yeah, you get to choose damage order in this game. You don't get to like specialize, which is a little annoying. You get to fully differentiate how you deal damage in the real game, but they don't have like a click to add damage thing, which I get would be kind of annoying for like really high damage attacks, but what? What's Knives doing? Huh. That's not good, but... hi, golden deck. Anything I care about. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl is good if I get more squirrels. Huh. Not exactly what I was looking for, but there's some decent stuff. Ooh. I like that. Is that common? Oh, it's a common, yeah. Oh, I'll take 4 of them. That's better than Opt. Alright, I need to drop you. Oh, it's... No, it is common. That's just the color. Sorry, I'm thinking Legends of Runeterra. That's the color for uncommons in Legends of Runeterra. Okay, anything else? Swap out. I don't think I got anything crazy. Don't care about you, don't care about you, don't care about you, don't care about you. Or any of those. No, 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 no. You're all multicolored. Preparation isn't really relevant to what I'm doing. I previously used Cryo Shatter. It ran into problems where people would be playing big bunguses and it just didn't matter. Oh, good, we do have this shit in here. Okay. So I can actually build towards the poison proliferate deck. I think I will do that. You're one of the cards. Ooh. I think you're good enough to have 2 of them in the deck. Oh, I had to get out of craft first. I'm going to run out of commons. How much do wild cards cost? Okay, I don't care about any of that. Shoot. 100. No. So it's weird that there's no like common wild card option here. You just have to get hacks and hope. What are my quests looking like? Did I finish all mine already? I did. Okay, but let's. Can I design the deck and then build the cards later? That is not it. Did it just not make the deck? I think it legitimately just didn't make the deck. Okay, fine. I'll just have to fill it with islands. Huh? It's in the timeless format. What the fuck do you mean there's no proliferate? I just made them. Oh, I'm dumb. I spelled it wrong. Oh, good. I can do that. Can I get to show unknown? I can. Okay, good. Probably just two of those. Okay, well I get blue, black, and green for the colors. What the fuck is that? That is truly fascinating. Ooh, it's 6. I remember there was a black spell. It was, yeah, this one. Okay, there's 8 cards left. There was a storm card to gain life. Is it not in this? Weather the Storm, there we go. Okay, is there any other Storm cards worth playing? Oh, yeah. Not relevant to this deck, but cool.
I have to go, boom. I might come back in 22:04 minutes.
22. That's a lot of minutes. Actually, wait, how long is a day? Let me. Oh, it didn't say the colon. So 22 minutes and 4 seconds, or 22 hours and 4 minutes, because those are very different numbers.
United States, 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 eagle, 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 eagle.
Perfect. That is exactly what the holiday's about. All right, let's look at lands with counters, because there's a few of them that I'm looking for. God, what are they called? Lands with 2 charge counters and double mana sacrifice. Depletion lands. So I need Peat Bog. Is it not in here? Let me try just Bog. Oh god, they don't have the lands. Oh no. Okay, then I guess I gotta look at charge counters, because there's a lot of artifacts that give you extra mana based on them. Assuming they have any of the good ones. Astral Cornucopia would be good, I guess. Ooh. It is station only as a sorcery, though. I guess I only need 2 of those anyway. That's a good one. Yeah, this is definitely way worse than I was thinking. Because of the lack of those lands and the lack of the artifacts that benefit from it, I don't see this working out. I mean, this is mana generation, because it untaps lands. And I only need to get one with the proliferate shit going. That's fine. Huh. That could be really good with the -1/-1 counters, actually. That would require actually playing Infect, though. Okay, we're getting a 2 mana, which is where they're supposed to be. Why would anyone ever use this? I mean, there were better damaging artifacts in set 1. I feel like equipments are where like a lot of the design for cheap cards is going. It's like I'm looking at this and all the complex shit is artifact equipment specifically, or accumulation effects. God, I might have to go make a mill deck back here then. Jesus Christ. The fact they actually included that. Well, I found one of the things I needed. Need more commons, of course. I mean, most of the spells I'm playing are blue. This isn't bad. I'll put it in, and we'll just see if I need to remove it later. That's not bad. Do it there. I like mana. I like 5/5s that make mana without having to tap. Oh god, wait, that's a tap ability on a creature with vigilance. Yeah. I remember using this back in the day. In real life. Oh god. The Pristine Amulet and the Dark Steel. I passed it earlier. The indestructible one for any color. They were core parts of my strategy. Yeah, I'd quite like that. Thanks. What the hell is Foretell? Oh. I mean, that's neat. Yeah, see, that's better than the Dark Steel. It's not ring. I don't remember. But the rarity, I'm not touching it. It's not good enough for my needs because it's not relevant to the proliferate thing. Not taking the staff. Rare creature, red fire on the side of the creature control deals damage to the opponent. That loses the game. Huh. Well, I don't think I'm going to be doing very much damage to opponents, so I'm not particularly interested in that. But that is funny. Does proliferate work on these guys? I'm pretty sure it does. not do that, but what's the rarity on this? No, I was trying to. It's rare. I do like it a lot. Okay, if I get rid of this and this, I can get rid of green entirely. Blue and black. Could get rid of black pretty easily too, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll get more lands in a second anyway. I'm gonna throw these in for now. Oh my god, that'll let me ditch black entirely. No, I need the extra proliferate triggers. That's a pretty decent removal as well. 4 mana, exile everything. Well, all creatures, I guess. Honestly, it kind of looks like I'm mostly just building an artifact deck at this point because I lost the fucking lands. Pass. Oh. That's a thing. Fucking love that thing. Okay, at this point, for higher level things, I'm just looking for things with counters. Let's tab back over to 5. There we go. Wait, what? Modified. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, it's Dark Depths. They reworked it to include the fucking avatar. That's it. Wow, they have like nothing. Yes, I don't have any of that. What was the counter spell? It was. Oh, I just got rid of it. There's one of these all the way at the end, so it was. It was. Corrupted. Bring the ending was what? Anything else I cared about? I like that. Okay. I have to ditch more cards than that. Let's get rid of you. Not really the thing I'm going for. Not really the thing I'm going for. Land. Does that matter to anything I have? I don't think it did. No, so it being an artifact doesn't really change anything. It just adds an extra card I need to make. Am I legit just going for lands at this point then? I remember trying to use this. Probably just more land looking at it. I wish we had the ones with counters though. That's a pretty key part of it. Getting twice as much mana, though with the tapping, is pretty significant. I don't think the Pented prisms are good enough to make up for it. Oh. Honestly, it's genuinely just looking like more islands, more swamp situation. Wooberg. That's a price. Hello, Progenitus. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm just adding basic lands then. Wait, I have a fixed number. Oh no, it's because they got moved because I favorited them. Okay. What do I not need? Well, I'll have one Weathermaker because I already have it. I mean, that's card draw. That's good. One mana draw two, so good. Is the thing, and that's needed for the proliferate. So. Let's really get those thing. Well, I really need to get rid of one more card. What's legendary? I don't think any of those are legendary. What the heck, tool? I think this is fine. So we'll go back to basic lands. 2 islands and a swamp. Because realistically I need more islands. Actually, 9 islands, 6 swamps. Okay, most of what I'm missing is fucking common. Of course it is. Can I not save this? There's no way to save? Oh god. Okay, Can you save a deck MTG Arena with missing cards? Okay, as long as it's a complete deck, this will save it. Is it, right? Or is it down here? It's down here. Is this one? No, that's the other one. I'll delete that. Is it this one? Nope. Delete that. It's probably new deck 11 then? It's new deck 11. Okay. Favorite that shit. So I will be working on that. Well, in order to make it, I need a lot more wild cards. So I like this deck. I'll show you this hand. Particularly having the quintessential katana is pretty good with these Shiny Sprayments. Because it gives them pseudo vigilance. Okay, I really need a land here. Appreciate that. Okay, I think I go for you over the katana. I'm just gonna let that hit me, that's fine. It's 3 damage. I'm a life cape deck, that's whatever. Okay, I still want another land. Because then I can do a Johnny quintessential katana on this guy. If not, cat collector. Oh. Ow. What the fuck is that? If a source would do 1 damage to an opponent, it does 5 instead. What pile of cartilage thought that was okay? But if it was like combat damage, sure. But it specified non-combat damage. Yeah, I gotta mulligan this one. Jesus Christ, dude. Wizards! This is a hand. Probably ditch the katana, sadly. I could ditch the angel. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the angel. this is more triggers of life gain. Okay, next turn, Leonin and another Ajani. That sounds fun. I just have to let these guys hit me if he attacks. And he didn't attack me, thank God, I don't know why he didn't. Okay, I think the Hinterland Sanctifier is better than another Leonin. Because it's the same amount of triggers, but this will get more triggers in the long run because being in there now. And I am... I'm attacked. You have no effects you can activate. You have no mana, no tap effects. Why would you just throw your kid Loki into the grave? What? Like, he's great. Oh, the cat collector, though. It's a lot of life. And it's ongoing life, too, because of the Hinterland. He has to block at least one of the 7/7s. Or I guess you could throw away Loki to kill. Hello? You okay? Okay. I'm not gonna complain, sure. Oh, I didn't have speech chat up. Shit, let me fucking refresh this. I had Google open, not speech chat, and I didn't miss anything. Perfect. Okay. Hinterland Sanctifier. Oh, no. Healer's Hawk, so I can attack with the Healer's Hawk, sneak that. Hinterland on the next turn. Then on turn 3, Ajani's Healer's Hawk again. I really hope he attacks again. Because that tap ability could actually really fuck up my plans. Force me to do something else. You. Well, I was right. Yeah, I got this out of a random pack, but it's stupid. I don't know who. Okay, Hinterland Sanctifier in. Leon in Vanguard. Do I sneak? It comes in. The lifelink is pretty good. And I care more about it getting bigger than these Johnnies because of the lifelink. Sure, create 2 goblins, that's fine. Getting him on board is I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's 1 damage. That makes sense. Is he getting mana blocks? I feel like that's okay. Yeah. Also, he got a bad matchup anyway, going into a life gain deck as a poke damage build. Life gain in our game is actually kind of limited. Your max health by default is 40. You can't go above that. Normally, there are ways to increase your max health, which is still a fixed number. And as written, there is 1 card which just completely ignores your max health. Okay. That's not bad at all. And equip cost is not great. I mean, why attack? It's not gonna do anything. Next turn is Cat Collector or Overseer. Or Ajani's Bridemate. I do have Dazzling Angel, so Cat Collector is good here. If I could draw one of the rabbits, that'd probably be the best for this. Because then I play the Hinterland and then the Inspiring Overseer. I assume he can kill it. I don't know if he has a... Where the fuck did he get black mana from? Oh, the treasure token. Shit. Well, it looks like I have to go for the Angels strategy here. It's not that bad. I can't cast that unless I draw. I mean, having the extra tokens to block is not bad. And I am still playing life gain, so I can angel him out. Get the chip damage. I'm just not even gonna block that. I got life to spare, I'm fine. I think I win. It's possible he does 26 here. Or destroys the board. I don't think it's likely. Possible. Yeah, I'll throw the cat under the bus for that one. Huh. If this wasn't once per turn. Yeah, bro. I mean, you die on your own turn. I don't know about that one, man. Dinosaurs. You know, actually, that's something we should probably put in an expansion for the Wilds faction is dinosaurs. We already have Kokili Membe, which is a pygmy sauropod, but it's like alone. It's also counted as a cryptid, not a dinosaur. Hello there. Okay, so Healer's Hawk first, because it's going to be the most likely thing to be able to attack successfully for standard. Hopefully I can grab the Hinterland guy. That'd be good. Sure. Next turn, Dazzling Angel, Leonin for the buff. Attack with Leonin? Probably? move there, buddy. You have reach. Where is that getting lifelink from? Oh my god. Why did they buff that shit even more? I've seen the old versions that it did not used to be that nuts. Deals combat damage? Not to a player, just damage? Who the fuck approved that? Why is everything I learn about, like, this game so dumb? In terms of, like, the way that it's structured. Who came up with this? Give me their name.
Your friendship makes you strong. Stand by my side, friend.
What? Look, I know sacrificing your cold grave for it would suck, but it's not game over. Why? What are these opponents? Why do I don't understand.
Hello first time viewer.
Hey, Gav, 11900. That is certainly a username. At least I'll be able to remember that it's you instead of someone else, because there's only so many people who have 11,899 predecessors. Oh, but I've never run into one of them. What's going on, man? You dick. Fine, I'll play another one.
Do you enjoy the new set?
I haven't really been able to touch the new set very much, courtesy of this being the first time I've played since the TMNT was the most recent one. I've seen some cool looking stuff, but it's not specifically what I would be looking at, you know? Most of the stuff I really like is actually kind of old. I tried building a deck I remembered from a while ago, but they unironically removed some of the cards that are needed for it. Players can't. You fucking dick. I mean, it also means you can't gain life, so I just need to beat you into submission, right? Or a moment of triumph you when you attempt to block something. Did I have lethal? 5, 9, 11. I had lethal. Yes, I very much had fun playing solitaire. Thank you.
The humble mono red player.
I can appreciate a mono red player, but you gotta be more aggressive than that. You gotta have your Ragavans and your other like turn 1 units, because otherwise you will get overrun by other aggro decks, or just completely shafted by proper control decks. And despite being life gain, this is an aggro deck. When a villain you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Put a planet counter on this enchantment. When the 5th planet corresponds to Shimmer, sacrifice it when you do target opponents in the top 5 cards of the library. You may cast up to 2 spells from among them for free. Well, that's mildly inconvenient. Feels like a dazzling angel too. That sounds about right. I mean, I'm fine to let him hit me. That's whatever. Okay, this feels like a inspiring overseer turn, because that leaves me with the moment of triumph still available. Sure. I do want to play Moment of Triumph before my next turn.
That's not a villain.
What's not a villain? I could have sworn there's... Yeah. Human spy villain, black villain creature token. This isn't. This is a vampire demon. Well, like it's good. Okay, this turn, let's do... Vizikiata? I'm going to be playing a lot of Angels this game, assuming the game ends relatively soon. So even though I'm floating 2 mana, I think it's probably worth it. It's either that or the Overseer. For card. You know what? The Overseer might draw me into a Plains. It did not. Has to block that. Can't block damage. What the fuck? Oh. I did not read this clearly enough. I thought it was something very different. Alright, what is he actually seeing? Lean in Vanguard, okay. Wow, thank you for clearing out the trash for me. I appreciate that. Now, if I could have a Plains, I would appreciate that. Although, to be fair, he probably got rid of some Plains as well, because I could totally see him getting rid of that. What did he... Plains on... He didn't choose a Dazzling Angel? Over the Leanin'? Really? Why would you sacrifice that over the Leaning Vanguard when you're about to get a treasure token for it? Okay, glad I went for the Angel play-in, because dude's just murdering my shit. Land means Cat Collector, Angel Vitality. This is very different. Let's go for Angel of Vitality, Requisition. Am I destroying this? No. That has Death Touch. I mean, I still gotta attack with everything, so it's whatever. He has no hand. Oh, you have Menace. Oh, that was lethal, yeah. The 13 from the guys on the left, if he blocks the 8-8. No, lifelink. No, he would have survived by 2. Would have survived by 2. Probably still dead, though. Honestly, that card's nuts. The 2/3 flying death touch lifelink vampire, like, good.
Nice.
Thank you. This is the deck I play when I actually intend to win. Yeah, I'll keep this. Healer's Hawk, Hinterland Honor. Hopefully draw into better cards in the long run. As it turns 1 and 2 that really decide this deck, though, so it's fine. Need mulligan. Okay, so he's at least white. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature as long as it's 3 or more. It has flying and night. Okay. Dazzling Twin Blade? Probably not. What'd be good here? What are you banishing? Not my angel. I needed that. For murder.
The endless pecking.
The endless packing? Oh, you mean from like the bird? Yeah. Healer's Hawk is probably my favorite 1-cost white card. There are more favorite ones for like other colors. I love the Enigma engine. I love the super villain that I played with. Ragavan, of course, is amazing. But just like a 1-mana flying, like that was already okay. And then lifelink synergizes with like 40 other things. This is technically a 1-mana. This is sneak. Yeah, I'll keep all that actually. Hopefully I will draw into a Healer's Hawk. I did not. But I still get to auto-equip that to Leonardo when I play him. Wow, how rude. Does he kill it? Okay, this feels like a cat collector turn. Now I can start accumulating tokens. Just look at that guy. Look at that mane. I mean, I feel like it'd be cuter if he was looking at the butterfly. Aw. Okay, what the hell am I looking at? Angel of Vitality Honor? There's more immediate value. Probably Angel of Vitality Honor. Oh, that would have been good. Probably should have drawn first. Nice. But no, this card's insane. I don't know why they made a Ajani's Pride Mate with Sneak and Lifelink. I thought that was fun. How the fuck did they get that? Oh, Zombify. Okay. Doesn't have lifelink, right? No. So yeah, I just attack with everything.
How does Leo untap? Is it the equipment?
How does Leo untap? Yeah, so this equipment, the Quintessential Katana, is +1/+1. Whenever this deals combat damage, untap it and gain 2 life. Equip 2, but whenever a ninja enters, you may attach the equipment to it. So the best turn sequence this deck has is turn 1, Healer's Hawk. Turn 2, Quintessential Katana, attack with the Healer's Hawk, it's unblocked, Sneak Leonardo, auto-equip Quintessential Katana. I genuinely don't think, other than having a turn 1 flyer, that there is counterplay to that strategy. Turbo Ultra Mega Lethal. What? It didn't untap and give me my 2 life. I wanted my 61 health. Come on. Rude. But yeah, you can kind of see why this deck carried me through ladder. It's there's certainly improvements to be made, but not with cards I actually have. And it's really consistent, assuming you have a decent draw in the turns 1 through 4. After turn 4, if your opponents manage to like blow up your stuff until then, you're kind of screwed. But you know, hopefully that doesn't happen to you. Yeah, I'll keep this. Side note: Cat Collector, criminally underrated card. Criminally underrated card. I saw this in a green, white, red token deck, and it should really be in a lot more decks. Like more than just the life gain bullshit I'm doing now. Yeah, see, that's a good red card. Okay, hopefully I draw another Leonin, another Hinterland Signifier, or a bird. Because I'd like to get the Leonin online here in a second. Or Ajani. Ajani would work here. There we go. Oh no, I'm taking 1 damage when I play my cheap cards. I'm so boned. that prepared? Oh no, that's an adventure. Okay, so he doesn't get to do that. Okay, next turn, Plains Cat Collector. Yeah. Purple symbol counter on it. Beginning your end step. If you attack this turn, target creature grab that value also equal to the power. Okay. From the graveyard to the battlefield. Doesn't currently have anything in the graveyard, but if he attacks with the Harried Spear Guard, he gets raids. That just gives him a rat token, essentially. What? Yeah, I'll just let that hit. Don't know why I'd ever block that. Oh, fuck, it has first strike. Report me. I'm bad. With the Leonin, I didn't even need to play anything to get my Cat Collector, so I could have gone for like Requisition Raid and been fine. But no, I'm a fucking idiot. Basically forces me to play the Otis. If I could draw any of the cards I actually want, that'd be nice. Plains Overseer Requisition Rate? That's 6, 7 plus one counters. It's not bad. I am just gonna let you. Yeah, I'll get rid of the food token. That's pretty good. Not the right time to play that, but it's pretty good. Actually, I'll lose 3 life because the food token is 3 life. And I can use it to trigger Cat Collector. Okay, do I Requisition Raid now? I think I go in next turn. And then I discard a Plains for this guy. Figure it out.
Screaming noises.
Oh. Hello! Hello. Even though it's not your real voice, it is nice to hear from you. Dude survived on 1 health. Yeah, buddy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more tokens than you.
Whoa, there's a lot of people in the chat.
Are there? Let me check. 5? Bro, my speech chat's lying to me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have... My speech chat's saying there's only 3 of you. Ugh. Man, I could have been talking to so many people. Well, I mean, to be fair, there is only one person in this chat who matters to me. Myself. I'm kidding. No. I'm sorry, love, but it was funny. Alright, yeah, block. Actually, wait, if I don't block, I take 10... Yeah, like, I'm chilling. I'm good. You don't have any hand, and now all your shit's tapped out. You get 1 creature. You're dead.
Aim a go now.
What? You showed up for like 10 seconds? My love! Aww. You have something important to do? I don't think you're working today. It has to be non-land. Yeah, I'll just leave that. That's fine. Come on, man. You have 1 health. Just give it to me. Come on. I've known people who would time out. But I concede when I know I've lost. You saw that earlier with the mill deck. Like, I'm... What did I get? Johan, Apprentice Sorcerer. Look at the top card once per turn. Huh. I mean, it's not that great, but I'll still take it. I wish I could scrap cards. That's what I wish I could do. I'm actually gonna Google and make sure that's not a mechanic I just didn't learn about. Can you scrap cards in MTG Arena? No. Damn. Okay. Worth checking. Oh, shit. I missed an important text 2 hours ago. Hopefully that's fine. I like this hand. The only thing that'll improve it is drawing Leonardo and the katana on turns 1 and 2. Is that a sliver? That's a sliver. Nice. Got TMNT background music. Very nice. That is a art, to be sure. -2/-2 for 1 black mana. That's what I'd be running in any deck with blank. Oh, he goes for the other thing. Okay. My guy? I mean, you gotta know I have more of these things. You're more expensive. Yo, perfectly done. He's not playing land, so I think he's mana tapped out here. Exiles a card from my hand. Oh, fucking goddammit.
They've missed 2 lands.
Yeah. I'm missing my first one here. Okay, I gained 3 life because of Healer's Hawk and Halia, so now I'm at 3 to draw a card. This is probably the second best card in this deck. Next to Leonardo. I still can't believe they made Leonardo a card. Like, it's so broken. Okay, apparently I am being invited to a 4th of July party. So I am going to cut the stream here, unfortunately. But I do intend to do more card game related streams. I have Hearthstone on here, I have MTG Arena, I have Legends of Runeterra. And I do want to do an actual stream talking about my card game at some point. I'll have to discuss what all we can talk about ahead of time with Thomas and Zusk. But in the meantime, I can absolutely say that we're launching the Kickstarter, which will have a tutorial video, rules, a bunch of the cards and everything, on the 10th, alongside the first book of the manga for the card game. Even if you're not going to support the project, I do want to get more eyes on it, more people talking about it, and criticisms is welcome. This is a new thing for me. First time actually producing a large scale game. I've done like Flash games and stuff before, but and mods for existing games, but nothing like this. So I do look forward to hearing from all of you. Till then,